Yo, boys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing a different type of video. It's going to be a Call of Duty Vanguards. Me and my buddy Will basically hopped on it, and this is the gameplay that we actually got level 80 on, and then we kind of just beat the game because there's an option to do the exfil and basically beat the game. So what we did is, all we basically did was we get the ray gun, and I actually switched out the ray gun early in the round because the ray gun's really bad early. You never really want the ray gun at the start. You kind of just want the drum gun. Yeah, you want the drum gun, and then you're basically gonna, if you get the ray gun at the start, it's okay. But like, I wasn't ready to like have it because it was just like, meh. I kept using my ray gun just to kite instead, and I don't really care for the ray gun at the start. Now what we did was our plan was basically to basically go in and kind of just farm up, and you're gonna use the hearts, right? You're gonna use your hearts for your powers. Basically, as you can see, I have perks. So the main goal is to basically get to like get one good gun out of the mystery box, obviously, but and then the second gun we got the ray gun, obviously, but. I go for perks first. As you can see, I'm kiting, and I'm basically just getting a bunch of zombies. I think kiting is, or like racking up zombies like this is really bad because it's just this Call of Duty is not really meant for that. This Call of Duty is meant for you to just kill everything on sight. Because if you're, by the time you rack up all those zombies, my teammate's already killing like 100 zombies. By the time I rack up that, he's killing 100. So as you can see here, this guy gets down. This guy was like AFK, so we're basically carrying this one dude. I don't know, or he actually left. So this was a 4-man group, and then one guy went AFK, and the other one just died and left. So by the time like 15, they were all gone. That's usually what happens. That's the groups we get in. So the goal is basically to get full perks. As you can see, we're gonna switch this. Now my goal is to get the crit. So the crit one, basically whenever you don't crit, you're getting crits. So you're basically getting unlimited crits, and crits are really good. Like pretend it's like World of Warcraft. Whenever you get a crit, it's good. It's not a bad thing. So you get the crit. You can either get quick revive or you can get the racial one either. I mean, honestly, all these are kind of good. It just depends on what you like playing and what are you building around. But your main goal is to go for the waffle gun and the ray gun. Now, we actually figured this out later in the game, and you'll see it on the video. We used the ray gun and the waffle gun, and we literally are immortal. We had so much money to where all we had to do was sit there and click, literally just spam waffle damage. That's all we have to do. Like you'll see in the next coming future, or the future videos that I post, like part 1, part 2, because I'm not gonna do a 3-hour video. I'm just gonna space them out and basically just talk over the video. But the goal is basically to get the waffle gun, get the ray gun, get him pack punched, get all your perks. Now you want to get your perks before you do anything. Your perks are way more important than your actual weapons. Like having weapons is good, but not having perks is really bad. So all we did was we got my full perks, and I stayed with the drum gun for a long time, which I shouldn't have, because I didn't know at the time how broken. Because this is like our third game, and we actually got level 80 on our like third game. Legit, we're like level 30. We play multiplayer a little bit, but we decided to play zombies. This is like our third time playing this, but we absolutely just farmed with this strat. So I basically farm on the side where you can fix your reach, so to the left of this where we just came from. Yeah, it's just really good. It's like I started farming here, but I don't like the spot at all. Like this is just not my spot. So as you can see, Will's spot is over on the other side. My spot is gonna be down there in the like the war zone, the war spot where there's like a bunch of stuff, and where the pack punch is basically. That's my spot. That's where I farm. And you'll see in the next videos to come. You want to go for the waffle gun, and you want to go for the ray gun. Get them packed, but make sure you get your perks first. As you can see, I have almost max perks. I I should be using my drum gun instead of my ray gun. At the time, I wasn't paying attention because obviously this is my third game, so it's like whatever. So we weren't. I was thinking about getting to level like 40 and then just winning. As you can see, the exfil's there. But instead, we ended up getting to level 80 and just absolutely, we were actually just fine the entire time. We could have, if Will didn't have to go, and it wasn't already 4 o'clock because we were playing for like 5 hours. I would legit have like 6 hours of content that we're gonna have, and you're gonna see that this it's just really broken. Having the ray gun and the waffle gun is just pure. It's broken. It should not be a thing. And it's basically the waffle gun. Having the waffle gun that should not be in the game. Waffle gun is simple. It should not be in the game. Till level 80, it's still one shots. And when you're at that high of a level, all you have to do is just buy ammo. So you have full perks. All you're doing is buy ammo, and then you just spam with the waffle gun, and you're never gonna die because it's one shot. So as you can see, we're using the drum gun to just farm points, and so like I said, get a good weapon. Start out with a decent weapon. Hit the mystery box, get a secondary, get your perks, and then focus on getting the mystery box. And then once you get, once you either get the waffle gun or the ray gun, save up, pack, and then you repeat. Do the same thing. You just go for the other weapon. Always, every time, unless you're farming for camos. If you're going for rounds, it's different. But if you're going for camos, obviously just go in with the weapon, pack punch your weapon, go for the camos, which we'll be doing on the next, the next time we play. But I'm gonna get a bunch of videos out of this of how we got to level 80, and you're gonna see if you really want to push, like if you're trying to push like high levels with your buddies, it's really easy. It is, and especially if we had 3 or 4 people with this. So my Will gets the waffle gun, the ray gun. I get the waffle gun, the ray gun. So you use the ray gun to kite, and you use the waffle gun to kill. So as you can see, the ray gun's good. Now when it's packed, it's even better. It's really good. It's like pretty insane. The waffle at level like 50, it starts to get kind of like dookie. Like it's 2-shot, but it's still good enough. But basically all we're doing is we're farming up. I should be using the waffle gun, or I should be using the drum gun. I don't know. I'm kind of using the ray gun to kite. Like I said, just don't even think about training the zombies unless you're like solo, obviously. But when my teammates getting like 100 kills by the time I'm getting 20, it's like it's not worth it. You might as well just kill them. It is what it is. And like I said, just go for the ray gun, go for the waffle gun once you get that. But make sure you got your. As you can see, I'm focusing on my perks, because your perks, like I said, are your main thing, your main source of your damage. If you don't have perks, you're gonna die instantly without Juggernaut. But basically, my guy farms in his spot, I farm in mine, and all there is to it is actually I'm gonna try to fix the little, like, I can tell that there's a little lag going on. Like it's not that much, but it's enough to where I don't like the FPS. So I have to. It's used to World of Warcraft, so I'm gonna look up some stuff and see. But yeah, the only problem with playing with 2 people is we started in a looking for group, so this server was really, really bad. Like I'm telling you, like my guy at the end, like we were level 80, and he started getting teleported into the starting room from all the way to the spot, and he'd just die. It happened twice. It's gonna be on one of the videos to come, and it just sucked. Like I mean, it wasn't bad enough because he had self res, and then the second time he actually saved himself by like 1 HP. But these servers are really, really bad, and we almost lost because of it. Because I got a huge lag spike, he got a huge lag spike, and you could say it was our internet, but you could tell because we would have lagged in Discord, which we didn't because we were obviously in Discord. And yeah, the way to get high rounds is not really to. You basically kind of just focus on your own thing. You don't really worry about whatever anyone else is doing. It's like you're playing solo, except like you have a teammate to res if he gets down and whatever. But like the main thing is just doing your own thing and understanding, your layout. There's certain layouts that you can do. Like just know your certain layout and make sure like you stay in that area. So like this is a whole area here that I'm farming. This whole water area is one farm. There's 4 farms you can do. Technically there's 5, but the best ones are gonna be the one that I'm doing right now, the one across where Will is right now, the one to the right all the way down by Pack-a-Punch, and then there's 2 more. I think the one next to Will's farm, so to the right. So if you're looking straight to the right, the first one, that's way better than the one way on the right. Which if you played this map, you know what I'm talking about most likely. But there's 5 farms, but there's 4 insane farms, which obviously you don't need 5 farms because you can't play with 5 people. So you go with the 4 best farms, you all get a spot, you all pick the best spot that you can, and you basically farm it. Now, the best spot to farm is where Will is. That's the best spot you can get. It's a huge area, and all the zombies will spawn there, especially when there's 2 players. As you can see, I'm getting a decent amount here because I'm technically stealing his zombies. So the zombies that would spawn here would usually go to him. The only zombies you would get by Pack-a-Punch is the one that spawned by Pack-a-Punch. So he's getting all these zombies, all the ones he's getting every single zombie that's not in my area by Pack-a-Punch. So you're getting basically 5 times the zombies amount, but then again, you're taking 5 times the risk because if you mess up with that many zombies around you, you're gonna die, obviously. But for starting out, I would definitely, like I said, start out with a good weapon. Make sure you got your weapon that you want to choose. Get enough gold or get enough money. Either open the doors and be, the champ, or you can save and hit it for mystery box. Now, the mystery box, you want to try to get a weapon that is good for money farming. Like, as you can see, I got the drum gun from Will. He actually gave it to me because he has the waffle gun right now. So Will has the waffle gun, and actually, I think he has the waffle gun right now, or he has the ray gun. He has one of the two. But I'm pretty sure he has the waffle gun, but he's using a assault rifle right now. So we didn't actually do the strat until like way later, like until level 40, and I was like, yo, you know what we should do? We already have like we legit had like 200k money. So we're like, okay, why not just get the ray gun? Why not get the ray gun with the waffle gun? Since at level 40 plus, assault rifles and SMGs become just awful. Like by the time you aim, these zombies are running so fast. And then past 60, it's impossible to use an assault rifle. Like you're literally having to no scope because by the time you aim in, you're kind of dead. So as you can see, I'm using my hearts for upgrading my racial, which is the thing that I pop, and it basically stuns everything. Now you want to run this with the waffle gun. Now what this will do is it'll stun them all, and then you can just zap them. So it's just a really good combo, and it's gonna help you out a lot. And basically it doesn't really get intense until level like 35 plus. Like these are just chill games right here. Like we're just having a good time. Like it's gonna get really entertaining once we're actually in the gameplay. Now the gameplay itself is not that intense. Like you would think it'd be like really hard at level like 70 and 80. It's actually just easy. It's plain and simple. Like they get fast obviously, but with this build that we were running, it was like it doesn't matter how like you could be really really bad and still get instantly level 60 plus with this, because all you're doing, as long as you can aim and shoot and run, like and obviously run, then you're good. And you'll see it in the future. But yeah, we did get level 80, and then we beat the game, which the beating the game kind of sucks because it's worthless. It literally doesn't give you anything. It should give you. I wish you got more XP because we went from level 31, or I did, level 31 to level 40 or 30. Yeah, 41 in 80 rounds. We got over 7,000 kills, and we only got 9 levels, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I don't know if 9 levels is a lot to you guys, but to me, that's like a multiplayer match lasts like 15 minutes for a level, and we played for almost 6.5 hours and got like 9 or 10 levels. So it's like, eh. I mean, I guess you're not really doing it for levels, but at the same time, we don't have enough to get any multiplayer weapons. So also, you want to save your war machine. Like I use it here, but in the higher levels, like at level 30 plus, use that for the witch lady and the guy that comes out with the Warhammer or war machine, whatever you call it. So you just save that, and it literally will one-shot them both. So it's really insane. Obviously, I'm using it here because we're such a low level that they're just so simple to kill. And yeah, if you guys want to see part 2, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you let me know what you think about this. Now I'm gonna fix some stuff around to where I can commentate while we're in the game, so I won't have to like commentate over it, and then we'll have sound and all that good stuff. And also I'm gonna fix the FPS problem because as you can see it a little bit. Like it's only a tiny bit, but it's enough to where it annoys me, which I know it annoy you guys too. So I'm gonna fix that, get that going. But yeah, I actually had a great time. I had way more fun than I did on it, WoW, especially, because I know a lot of people that are watching this are my WoW viewers, especially the loyal viewers that I have. But yeah, I'm going to be posting variety, like whatever I play, if I'm enjoying it, I'm just going to post it, whether people will like it or not. I'm just going to do what I want to do. And eventually, just get it to where I can post this every, I can just start posting whatever. If I'm on WoW, I'll post WoW. If I'm on Call of Duty or blah blah blah, I'll post that. It doesn't matter to me. But the main point is all you're going to be doing is basically going in, and that's about it. But if you guys did think like if you don't enjoy this, obviously let me know. And I think I'm still gonna post it even if you guys don't like it. I'm gonna be straight with you because I don't really care. I just want to post some content. I like posting. I just like posting YouTube, whether it's bad or not. Which honestly, at the moment, this isn't the most insane gameplay, but I'm gonna get a bunch of parts in there because I'm not gonna upload a 3-hour video because nobody wants to watch through a 3-hour video. But it does get really really intense through these rounds, and it gets really really fun. And I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm thinking in the next one. Everything that's going on. What's the plan? What are you trying to do? And all that good stuff. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna be uploading a lot of parts to this. Now, if you guys want to see if you guys want to see challenges where I only use wall guns, I only use blah blah blah, I only use Juggernaut, I only use Swiftness, all that good stuff, then we can do that. We can do challenges and stuff, which honestly could be pretty fun. But other than that, it was a GG. So like, comment, subscribe if you guys want to see part 2. If you do, make sure you comment, let me know. But obviously the next games to come are going to be really, really complex. Like, it gets really intense, especially since it's 2 of us and it's a 4-man game. So we're basically getting 4. I don't know if the game actually gives us 4-player zombies. So when you have 4 players, you get more zombies. So I don't know if it sinks down to 2 again because we're 2 players, but we started in with 4. I don't know if it like sinks down or if it's the same. I don't know. But let me know what you guys want to think. If you guys want to see more of this, all that good stuff. Obviously, I see the comments. I see what you guys want to see. But we have this is just the start of something great. This was like our 3rd game, and we got level 80, which is pretty crazy for us. We had a great time, and obviously, if you guys want to hear like the in-game voice that we were talking about, that might be a better thing. So you guys can like basically be in it with us, and while we're going like basically live, you're going in with through us. But if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.